Hey everyone, this is Manesh Bindi from Cash for Life. Another video update. Today I just want to talk about the covered call strategy that most people get introduced to when searching for income generating stock market strategies. Now, we at Cash for Life, our strategies include covered calls as well. Sorry, that's my phone. Our strategies include covered calls as well. However, if you're just doing covered calls with none of the protection that our strategies use, etc., etc., there's a big problem. It's okay in an up market, you know, if you're okay to get rid of the stock that you're owning. However, in a down market, if you receive, for example, if you buy a $20 stock and you receive $1 premium per month, the risk with covered calls is that the stock can go down by $3 in that month, and then you've made $1, but your current account standing is $2 down. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So when you're using covered calls, you've got to be careful. You ideally only want to do covered calls, just covered calls on stocks that are going up. Okay, so which means that you'd sell a covered call, the stock goes up, the stock gets called out. You know, and your stock goes and you get into something else. The problem with that is that, as you know, as most people know, it's pretty hard to time the market. It's pretty hard to pick the direction of the stock. So that's just one thought that I wanted to give you. If you're looking at retirement account or anything like that, ideally you want to do covered calls, because they do provide an income when the premium is right and there's enough volatility in the market. However, you want to be careful when you do covered calls, which stocks you do them in, and the overall look of your portfolio. Because if you're protected and you're using some of the protection strategies that we use, we inbuild covered calls into them. And we pick the strikes appropriately. So that's another thing you need to be careful of, picking the strikes appropriately, because you don't want to cut yourself short. You don't want to cut your profit short, especially in a retirement account where, you know, you're pretty much reliant on that monthly income coming in. Some of these covered call strategies that I'm seeing are very, very risky. Just beyond the risk of just that stock falling down to, you know, $15 from $20 and you only receive one premium. There's some very risky strategies out there. So just keep an eye on that. Covered calls will also sling back slightly when there's low volatility. So obviously the premiums are not high enough, so be careful of that as well. So that's just some of my ideas on covered calls. I hope you found that useful. Please let me know. Please comment on the video. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. This is Manesh Bindi from Cash for Life.